Traditions run deep in some families, and many people still insist on having a traditional Christmas tree. George Cooper certainly does, and there's another tradition in his household. He's next in line to run a Christmas tree business with a first name George, following in his dad George and his granddad George's footsteps.
Yeah, next one on. We've got another one coming on down the pipeline, but he's still a bit young at the minute.
Is he a George as well?
Yeah, he's a George as well.
Do you get people that ring up expecting to speak to a different George when they see the name?
That just confuses them, to be fair. They say, that's the one George, and what George do you want to talk to? They go, yeah, but...
Is your dad retired now then?
Yeah, he stopped doing it now. It was his last year, so...
That's all yours?
Yeah, he's had enough of it.
But does he keep his nose out? Is it all yours to play with, or does Dad offer you advice?
Oh, he always offers advice as a dad, isn't it?
Did you always want to take on the business here? Because sometimes when parents have family businesses, it's understood that the oldest has to do it and they don't want to do it necessarily.
No, I've always wanted to do it. It's nice to see your repeating customers each year, and you sort of go for a journey with them yourself, you know?
Have you got ideas about things you want to change? Because everybody who takes on a family business will have an idea about doing things a bit differently.
Yes, you can have little ideas on changing things, but if it's not broken, why fix it? If it's going the way it should be going, it's getting more customers each year, so we've got to be doing something right.
Some things are changing though. You told me just the fact that it's been quite mild recently, that's having an impact on your trees.
Down in the south, a lot of Christmas tree growers have stopped growing down there. It's too warm. The climate is too warm for them. They're not, especially this summer. I lost over 1,200 trees because of that heat. I had to just replant it again now. But it's getting more and more difficult farther down south you go.
That's interesting, because they've got French vineyard owners who are buying bits of the south coast because they think it's going to be too hot for champagne in France. So you're finding that these are obviously Christmas trees, they're fir. If you're far south, the climate's going to be too warm.
It's too warm for them. It's too warm.
Does that worry you? Because I mean, you're quite far south, aren't you?
We've just got to look at investments of growing plantations far up north. It's the only thing we can do. That's the only way you can move forward on it.
Well, this is your land, so that's going to be a loss to you financially, because you're going to have to buy land or rent land, aren't you?
That is the thing. Everything's changing. But you look at all the berries, the sloes and the holly with the berries. It should have been eaten by now. The birds should have stripped the trees. It goes to show it's way too warm.
Well, just looking at that, that's sloes, isn't it? The tree is just covered with them.
We haven't had that cold snap to drive them in the feeder mode.
But you've sold trees already?
People come reserve the big ones, because after you cut a tree, you got to leave them 3 to 4 days for the gases to escape. Because if you don't let them rest, and those gases, when you start packing them, they get hot on the inside like hay, and they can just ruin them.
How many trees have you got there then?
900 to 1,000. Like I say, we've been losing each year. We've been losing more than what we've been saving, because it's getting warmer and warmer.
So if you lost 1,200 this summer, then you're in deficit, aren't you?
It is what it is, isn't it? I mean, it's the same as anything. You can plant it and try and grow it. If it doesn't take it, it doesn't take. You just try again.
Have you noticed any change in what people want for trees now? Because the people like to have real trees, but there's a lot of people who have smaller houses than they might have had 30 years ago. So is the size different, what people want?
I mean, we supply trees to 3 foot to 20 foot. So whatever size anyone needs, you will find it here. And we're doing Christmas trees on blocks this year. We did have it a few years back, but the machine was too expensive to buy, but we managed to get one second hand, and they're much more compact, neat tree. So we cut down trees was 40 foot and they got a foot block on it, so we cut them in slices, bore a hoe out, mill the end of the Christmas tree, and there's a Christmas tree stand what comes free with the block, and it's no metal, no plastic, so it's no waste. You do get the whole tree, but a smaller tree, but it's put on a block, so you're getting a 4 foot tree, so it's raised up and it makes it stand out a bit more without swamping your front room light.
Christmas tree care is a thing for people, isn't it? How to keep it going throughout Christmas. What's your best advice?
Keep it well watered. I heard a few people suggest put sugar in the water Even lemonade, like get the cheap lemonade, and I reckon they thrive off it because of the sugars. Oh, someone said they had a tree of us and they put it in their house through Christmas, and it stayed green to March. It was in the back garden, and it was still green, so there's got to be something in it. I haven't tried it, but it's got to be something in it.
You have non-drop ones as well?
We have the Norderman firs, we have Norway spruce. The Norway spruce is making a huge comeback, where everyone's gone crazy for the Nordermans. They've been planting them and they've sort of forgot about the traditional Christmas tree, and they're actually pretty much dying out.
What different types of tree do you have, and how do you recognise that difference?
Oh, the different pines. They say a non-drop Christmas tree. There's no such thing. That doesn't exist. All trees will drop. Enough time they will drop because you're cutting them. I find the Norderman is a real more dense looking uniform tree, but they don't give off the same smell as a Norway spruce. And I personally have a Norway spruce.
It's a nice smell, isn't it?
It's a lot smell, it's better smelling, and it smells like Christmas. But if the pine needles go on your carpet, that's a nightmare.
Well, the house will smell like Christmas for the rest of the year, won't it?
But the Norderman fir, they don't get stuck. They're a lot more softer. But to each Norderman, if we sell 100, we're only selling 10 Norway spruce. That was at one point. But last year, we found them jumping up quite a bit. At one point, you couldn't sell a Norway spruce. They are coming back.
Who takes your biggest tree then?
Port Regis School, I think they're 16, 17 foot. That's what they usually have.
They've got the height for it though, haven't
They've
they?
got the height for it. An Alderman, but when you get into around that sort of height, if you're looking at a very heavy tree, you look at sometimes like 150 kilos, 200 kilo for a Christmas tree, keeping that to stand up is...
Do you get anybody who comes and gets a tree cut and realises they can't get it in the car?
Oh, all the time. We'll make it fit. We've seen some funny sights coming out of this place when a lady bought a 10-foot tree and put it in a smart car. I was at the smart cars and was hanging out.
Do you ever get anybody that has to walk home because there's no room in the back for them anymore?
Yes, we've had that. We've had people arguing over trees.
Oh, what about? Just choice of tree?
Yeah, they chose that one first. I know. We've seen all sorts there. We've had people walking around there for 3 hours trying to pick trees out. Brung a lorry load in over 200 Christmas trees. And this lady just literally stood and watched us unload every one, like trying to pick out that one. But you always find they always go back to the first one. First one they pick, that's the one they go back to.
What's the latest time you've sold a tree on Christmas Eve?
I've sold a tree on the 28th. Yeah, they was away on holiday. They came back, they wanted like a little bit of a Christmas, so they said, they popped in, what trees you got about? I said, what do you mean? It's 28th. And yeah, they wanted a tree, and I just gave it to them, to be fair.
What happens then after? Do you just basically come the Christmas Eve, just put your feet up and just leave the trees for a couple of weeks, or do you have a lot of work to do, like removing the signs? Do you spend your Christmas Day taking signs down?
Not Christmas Day. Leave it a few days after Christmas and start packing down.
And then it all starts again, doesn't it?
Think about the new year and get back to work. The only thing weird, what did happen here once, someone bought a tree, paid for it, but they never came back to collect it. It makes you wonder
what happened. Gosh, it's almost like the start of a plot for a film, isn't it?
It was weird. They came, bought it, they chose it out, and
the Christmas tree mystery.
Left there. They never ever come back. Tag on it.
God. Might be dead, could be in prison, relationship broke up.
I thought at one point they couldn't find a way back.
So when do you put your tree up in your house?
1st of December.
And when does it come down? 12th night?
A couple of days after Boxing Day. In all fairness, I kind of have enough of Christmas trees.
George Cooper now continuing his family tradition of selling Christmas trees alongside Calves Lane off the A30.